Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Got an X2 for you here today, and the story on this one is a little bit unusual. So this is not the X2 you've seen here before. This is a different one. Jacob has put it together, but let me tell you where he got it from. So somebody messaged me and told me that there was this X2 half sunk in the sort of swampy area between the Stanwood-Camano Bridge. And I said, really? We're in that area. We could go take a look and see what we can do about it. Me and Jacob went out there on one of the big sit-downs, and we found the spot where they were talking about. And it was buried probably about up to here, just kind of in the mud. And there was no engine, no bars. And so we were like, well, somebody just kind of dumped this thing at some point. And so what we ended up doing was we just tied it onto a rope, yanked it out with the, we had the, what was it, the Ultra 250, yanked it out of the mud, and then we ended up just towing it home. And once we got it back, we realized that there was bullet holes in it. So near as we can figure, somebody yarded the engine out and then shot it a few times just for fun. Probably was really mad and then just chucked it probably in the river somewhere, and that's just kind of ended up in that swampy area. So interesting find. So Jacob thought since it was found in the swamp that it should be named the Leach.
Holy cow. JP Racing? Is that other guy that does turbo skis? It's probably one of his. It's got a Riva Stage 15 on it.
This ski is actually ready to go out on the water, but I wanted to explain a few things about it first. Jacob obviously put a engine in it. What is it, Jacob? Just a 650 Kawasaki?
You got a 650 in it with a 750 crank and piston, so it's a full-on 750 inside of a 650 engine.
It didn't come with bars, so Jacob found these, I think there's a Sea-Doo bars.
These came off the pile of skis, the Sea-Doos.
We're calling them the A-hangers because they're way tall.
And then
the bar pad fits
I
perfect.
found that random Sea-Doo pad fit over there, and it somehow doesn't look totally stupid.
And one thing that's kind of interesting is with these ape hangers, it's really quite comfortable. Normally on an X2 you'd be a little bit more hunched over, but this is actually really quite comfortable and make a nice stand-up. It's kind of like a nice fixed steer stand-up ski.
Dude, talking comfortable, man. Maybe Josh is going to be all about this thing. Dude, start it up, Josh. Give him some bark. Ah.
Ooh, it's like a nice massage on my
Josh,
feet.
does that feel like it's got some bark?
Well, definitely a lot more better running than the Widow Raider. Imagine you're coming up on a doubled up boat wake and you're just like pulling back. How do you backflip a ski?
I don't know. Then you're just TJ Lavin Superman seat grab.
Do you pull back like this and then go like that, like they do on dirt bikes, or is it different?
I don't really know how to do it, but I'm assuming that you just go. You know what? This is how I picture doing it. So how I picture doing a backflip is you got some lever here for your trim nozzle to go boom, and so you just go up on a wave, and then you just peg it, pull the trim nozzle up, and go like this, and somehow have your feet not come off, and like, I don't know, grab the ski with your feet, and I bet you that's how you do a backflip. You know, there's a ski that we're building to do this, and you guys have been really curious about what's been going on with it. Dare we show you?
No, we're not gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay. Are we gonna talk about not talking about it?
No.
Okay.
This X2 did come with some stickers on it, and this one is kind of funny.
No fear, man. No fear. I think this is gonna be a real hit.